Do they have to prepare their butt for you?
Yeah, do you have to give them like 24-hour notice?
It's the thumb in the ass thing.
Interesting.
Really?
If they don't say anything,
You check the dipstick?
How did it work for what Michelle? Anal Michelle?
oh, she put it in.
She did it?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Careful Boys. Big shout out to our Patreon community. We love our Patreon community.
Patreon, hey, shout out, hey.
You keep us alive, thank you.
PWN.
We had a question.
Close.
Don't waste those.
How do you know when it's time to commit to someone versus keeping things casual?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Right?
It's a hard one.
That's very difficult.
Repeat the question, I was juggling.
How do you know when it's time to commit to someone versus keeping things casual?
Anal.
Anal?
When they give you anal.
Eris says anal.
That's easy, man.
So when Eris gets butt he makes it serious. Takes it serious.
Guess we're not casual anymore.
It's when in a normal situation, you maybe like be flirting with another girl, but then when you're about to, you're really just thinking about this other one. And you're like, I don't want to f that up.
That's good.
Wait, say that again, but slower.
When you actually have feelings.
You got PETA, dude.
PETA, man.
Oh, PETA.
Oh, PETA.
It's basically when if you're casual, like casual dating,
Yep,
so you're
yep.
not exclusive.
Yep.
And there's this person that you're casually dating, and then when you maybe are about to potentially date somebody else, really you're just thinking about this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's really good. That honestly is the.
What happens if you have no other person to date?
You're gay.
Yeah.
You have nothing to compare to. What about that?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, probably.
It really is like if you. That's a great test when you have like an opportunity to like date around and you just can't. You're just like, damn, I only like this person. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good sign.
Because if you're still feeling the inclination to like sow your royal oats or spread your seed, then you don't need to settle.
You're royal oats.
Damn. I got it from Coming to America.
I also think when you meet somebody that like you think is like worth like, oh man, this I really don't want to let this one go. Like what you're saying, it's like I just can't sacrifice this moment for anything. Like I kind of just need to make sure that I'm locking this down. And I don't think that, you know, usually when you're keeping things casual, you're just sort of down for whatever. But when you're ready to commit, you're kind of like, yeah, I'm just dialed in on you. Like you're the only one. So there's a longer way of saying what Anthony said very quickly.
Yeah. You're willing to make anything work.
Can I get PETA?
PETA!
Oh.
Oh, it was in my ass.
Ew.
That was up his asshole. It was.
Oh,
He's keystering it.
Doesn't taste like ass at all. I think you're bluffing.
Tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you don't have the option in your life to be able to tell, then yeah. But to be fair, sometimes if you're too quick to be like, oh, it's just all about you, girl, that scares some girls away too.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta play it cool.
Yeah, you can't do it too early.
Yeah.
I feel like all of my former relationships where I committed early, those ones kind of didn't work out.
Nah, yeah.
Because I think like, and it's not even about the girl, it's like you gotta like settle into yourself. You can't be like committing to another human being if you're like, you don't even have something figured out to commit.
That's true. Yeah.
Was it ever casual then?
Yeah, I had some casual.
That turned into you commit too quick?
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, and then you're like, why did I commit? Because I'm like the other situation, like wow, this person's really cool too.
I'm pot committed.
Yeah.
Like that little poker term. What'd you say, Kalyne?
I forgot.
Lit.
Yeah.
Hey, say it again.
I forgot.
Thanks. Awesome.
Double down.
PETA. PETA.
PETA. Smack yourself. Oh! Why did Anthony get PETA? He did a good answer.
Hey.
Hey.
I got
No.
Real catch,
Oh,
real
it's
catch,
fine.
real
Give me-
catch.
give me
I'll go this way.
give
There's
me
no way you're gonna catch it this way.
I'm just crying all that.
Oh, so close.
Dude, somebody out there?
So close.
Not off the floor.
Somebody out there?
PETA.
These guys are doing better than me with chicks.
It's impossible. It's a too high velocity.
One more try, hold on.
Oh shit! Sorry, that touched my
Nice
nose.
and hot tall.
PETA! fuck? My mouth doesn't open wide enough.
It's too fast.
One more time and do it. Throw it really hard.
Really hard.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
Fucking.
Harder, harder.
Cut to hungry kids right now. Cut to hungry kids.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you, sitting all alone, crying in pain from hunger, near death from sickness? And what if all you had to do was reach into your pocket and pull out 50 cents to save that child's life? This is that child. And this is that moment. Go online and join JustKiddingNews with your $15 monthly gift. It's only 50 cents a day, and it means you'll get these children the critical help they need to survive.
Cut to hungry kids.
Can't get the B-roll footage of the hungry kids.
I mean, you have to. Please, please. If you do one thing. If you do one thing, get the B-roll footage of the hungry kids. Just overlay.
Using it more than they would. They would just eat it once.
Don't forget the music.
We've thrown it 90 times. We're getting more value out of it.
We really love and respect our Patreon community, by the way.
Cut to animals having sex.
I was gonna say no, but that's kind of tight.
What was the question?
When to commit?
Or when does it turn from casual to
How about this?
serious?
How do you know it's time to keep things casual?
Your lifestyle.
Doesn't it
Whoa,
start
that's harder,
casual?
that's harder.
Or you mean
Well,
like,
but like I assume that maybe you had intentions of a long-term commitment, and then you're like, I want to keep it casual.
Oh, you're screwed. If you go deep enough to where a girl thinks something's happening, you're the asshole no matter what at that point.
You think I'm fucked?
The what?
You think I'm fucked on this one?
Is it casual?
That's so stupid. Peanut again. Dude, that's funny. That's good.
that's a PETA kind of question.
That's a good question though. Like, what if you like make the choice mid everything's going well that you don't want to be part of anymore? That's
Okay, I have a story. I have a story. Go ahead. What do you got? Sounds like you're about to fucking pee somebody or something. What are you about? Are you about to pee somebody?
Cut to hungry children. Cut to hungry children.
So I got.
I was gonna. Oh.
Go for it.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to keep the prompt alive. I have a buddy who was dating around, right? And he met this chick, and we'll put it like this: his wife controlled the cameras in his house. So like
What do you mean, like
going through a divorce.
the Nest Cam?
They're going through a divorce, and she still had access to the cameras. And when he had this girl over, and she's like very attractive woman, right? He was like, "Hey, just so you know, like my wife still has control of the camera."
Why'd he tell her that?
I probably should have told you that earlier.
Oh.
And she gets right up in the cameras, like with her tits out, and she's like, "Whatever, I'm fucking hot." And he said that was the moment when he realized he doesn't want to go long term with this girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, just because she's really hot, but she kind of knows it too much. It's like, oh, this is not kind of what I'm looking for.
She just added fire to the fucking.
oh.
But before that, he was like kind of really into it, and he was like so down. But like, it just took that one little moment to like flip his brain.
What do you think that represented? Like, you're a crazy bitch.
I think he just saw
wanna
a
fight?
future of like a lot of cringy moments like that, where he's just like, who do you think?
It just
you are?
wasn't his style.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
a
then,
different
so
guy
after
might like
after he had sex with her, he was just like, you know what, it's not working out.
Yeah.
because he still had to get it in.
Post on clarity.
Plus, it's just like disrespectful, like in
no
general,
reason.
like
Right.
anybody doing that in any context.
Yeah.
That's escalation.
Like that might work for a certain type of guy though.
Yeah.
I agree.
But that if
But
he
for
knows
him-
he's not that guy, that's nice for him to be like clear about it.
He said it was like a spiritual kick to the head kind of thing. Like, wow. Yeah.
That's tight though. Did you still have that footage?
I got you. Don't worry about
This
it.
is really random and really shallow, but like if you're like let's say you're casually dating, and then you're like, oh, maybe it's time to, you know, a little DTR, a little define the relationship.
DTR.
But you know that there's like, I don't know, like your buddy's bachelor trip coming up or something like that. Don't commit right before like a guy's trip or vacation or something that like some stupid shit could happen.
That was me, dude. I committed to this one girl right before I went to Tomorrowland, Belgium.
That's yes.
Tomorrowland, that's like Disney.
It's
shit.
literally like a week or a weekend. You can come back and commit.
And you could have had all you can eat waffles.
The Liege waffles, those are my favorite kind of waffles.
I could have had a waffle or two.
Gross.
Tomorrowland, Belgium.
And it's not
Where you
about
can ride the rockets?
It's not about trying to get some
raid.
last shit in.
What is it?
It's
a
about
raid.
like
Oh, I don't
if you're
know.
in the
I'm not cool.
environment and something happens, you
2
just
minute
screwed it
warning.
over. Yeah.
We gotta get to the end zone.
Hey, but I thought in Europe they don't dress all like sexy and stuff. They just go in casual clothes. No, they do.
They drew.
Oh, you mean compared to Coachella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's. It looked
Or
the
maybe
same to me.
specifically Tomorrowland is different.
It looked
yeah.
the same.
Okay.
I think
That's good.
it looks like people travel from farther away to go to Tomorrowland than they do.
So it's all
Coachella.
just Coachella people at Tomorrowland.
No, it looked like the world was at.
Oh wow.
Coachella
Oh,
feels more like
wow.
a lot of people are from here.
Wow.
But Tomorrowland was like you can't even talk to most people because it's a different language.
Sorry, I was the uncool in here. My bad.
I didn't even know what that was either.
What was that, Disney?
I'm not cool.
You thought I was going to the fucking literal.
I thought you were gonna ride the rides.
I thought it was Epcot Center. And
I really did.
Yeah, it hits different when you're single.
Credit to me, I owned it. Joe, when did you know it was time to commit?
When the law told me to.
Lit.
The law. Oh, the law.
The law.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to expound on that a little bit?
Nope.
Okay. Sick.
It's just we had to do it. Peter.
Look at that, Phantom Pita.
Put a pita on my head.
Harris, come in here. When do you commit versus keeping things casual?
When do I commit?
Yeah, because you're kind of a party boy a little bit.
Literally.
That's the word.
Yeah.
So when do you
He says when you get buff, fuck, he's
When they let me anal.
that's when you commit, or that's when you go casual.
You swear? You swear? No, you gotta shit.
He does. He likes that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on girls?
He knows.
No,
On
like
girls' wells.
You're being dead ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the only one that's single here too. So he can
Damn,
tell
you guys are all taken?
I guess that means he's
Yeah.
not committed.
so he's a casual.
You're just free analing everywhere.
He's casual guy.
Anal.
Do you do casual anal or you just do commit anal?
Casual.
That's tight.
Yeah, non-ranked match.
Low-key, how do you set that up? Do you have to tell them straight up like, yo?
Do they have to prepare their butt for you?
Yeah, do you have to give them like 24-hour notice?
Or you just like it when
It's,
there's
it's a thumb in the ass thing.
Interesting.
Really?
That's how you peek If they don't say anything,
You check the dipstick?
How did it work for what, Michelle? Anal Michelle?
oh, she put it in.
she did it?
Yeah, I was like, oh damn. Yeah, that's a
There's girls that actually like it.
dude.
I get scared.
How do you check the interest though? Like, how do you check the temp? You know what I mean? Like,
They'll tell you to do it.
but before that,
Temperature of the anus?
Check the temp.
how do you be like, hey, you into this? You guys have conversations before?
Nick, you ever go like this on a joystick?
On my wiener, on my penis.
How do you check that?
You ever try to do a hurricane kick?
You ever like go like, oh, wrong hole. See if it gets there.
Oops, wrong hole.
Oops, wrong hole.
Have you done it that way? Have you done the oop?
No, I just mean like I understand that concept, but I just mean there isn't a conversation or like a peak of interest like before you even get there.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
So that's the only combo. That's the only communication.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
so
checks
you-
the dipstick, and then if there's caca at this line,
Oh,
then he's not
God,
down.
dude.
But if the caca's at this line, he's down.
It's like
Yeah.
measuring water
Yeah,
in the
there's
rice.
too much caca here. That one caca? Okay.
Rice measurement.
So you're waiting for like an audio, some kind of a signal that they're like down with it.
It's
Yeah.
more of the body movement.
A body movement that
Yeah.
almost looks like they're trying to get away from it too.
Yeah. So if they don't like it, they're gonna go do that.
Yeah.
The body movement never like this because they're running. And you're like, oh, that means she wants anal.
Did you just same arm, same leg?
Yeah.
for the video. For the video.
If they do like it, they end up doing the thing from Smooth Criminal when the glass breaks and the guy's going like
It's such a funny run.
It's a cartoon run.
Like execute that. It's hard.
Dipstick.
He's the only person that I know that actually whether he wants to be with him long term or not is dependent on things like anal.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
That's a real answer?
Yeah, because a lot of guys be like, oh, if she doesn't suck dick, that's not we're not staying
I have
together.
dumped chicks over blowjobs. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you like.
Hey,
You
that's
got to
it.
find someone who also likes that, right? Yeah.
That's when you commit, though. You commit when they're not willing to give you a blowjob, and you're like, ugh, you're breaking my rule, but I still like you.
No, I was like, what are you, the Queen of England, dude? You're sucking my dick or you're out of here.
That's 100
Who do you think you are? Queen Elizabeth?
we were talking recently. I had an ex that refused to give blowjob.
Who?
I had one of my real exes was like not.
And that's why she's your ex.
And she told me that up front. She said like up front she was like, I will never do that.
And then did you say, not with me, it's gonna change?
No, I was just okay.
You're like, I can save you.
I had an ex where her mom said like, oh my God, those blowjobs are so disrespectful. And I looked at her dad and I was like, lucky guy. Because he had that look of like,
Yeah, just dead.
but like, he's like, yeah, it's really bad.
Lucky guy. He started shaking his hand. Wow.
They were like, it's so demeaning and disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, Jesus, dude.
I never even asked why my ex didn't do that, but she said she would make up for it in other ways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like fart in his face.
I bought you a bunch of fucking candy, baby.
Gummy bears. You love gummy bears, right?
She got me a large pizza.
No, she fucking telescoped his butthole and jacked him off at the same time.
Hey, that's a little better than I thought.
She did have some good
Techniques.
she had some good replacements for it, I think.
Yeah.
But such as.
Well,
She's strapped up.
not saying much.
She sucks his earlobes.
She was the only ex I had that had a piercing down there. So
That's
that kind of tells you
wonderful.
her willingness of how far to go. Peanut!
What does it do for you?
Cut the hell out of
What
that.
does that do
He
for
tacoed
you?
the taco.
Yeah. What does it do for you?
No, it's not that does something. It's that is an indicator that there are other horizons because of her.
This is the most Christian fucking guy I've ever seen.
I gave my heart to the Lord. What do you want?
Look, let's just say she had a piercing down there, and it
Ryan
rocked
doesn't
my
kiss
world.
Ryan doesn't kiss and tell.
No, like she was like really good at just everything. Yeah.
Vertical horizons.
But she refused to do that. The thing that you like.
She goes, you don't need my mouth because my Kegels are so good, it's like a mouth.
And she got cut from the team. Now what's she doing? Car washes or some shit?
She's doing audio installation.
Car washes or some shit.
Hey!